going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away.
Set him up and we'll take him out. But he's ready to go.
And then start gathering your pace and win this round.
Fight it out. Go out there and finish him.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Get back behind your jab basics. Just get your rhythm back.
And there's the bell for round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've been in the ring with fighters like that, and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. And that left hook doesn't find its target. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch. You will.
It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The absolute key. Good man. You say focus? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him
Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just boxing. Just
work loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab.
back and win the round, right? There's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Do what you got to do. Good work. Just keep them on the other end.
Back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
This is the beginning of round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope. You've got to hope they run out of steam.
That uppercut misses. Can't land that jab. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Joe Frazier is in trouble. How is Frazier still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Hold that thought. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Completely. He needs to short and follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it on.
You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there.
Getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going. It's the same again. Don't change too much.
Back out there and win the round. Don't worry about that.
Stay focused. Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shot.
Forget about that round. It was a bad round. We don't care.
Already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there.
To go back out there, I need you to win this round.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Stay focused.
Be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? There's only one.
And there's the bell to start round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Johnny, take a look at this action. And Deontay... Disaster averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
To be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
And this with that jab. A straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
One shot or anything. I said it.
You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it. There's 1-2 straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Good one.
So you had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it.
And you stay focused. Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no credit.
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off.
He was still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to...
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Just keep them on the other end of that.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab basics. Get your rhythm back. Then we go again.
And there's the bell for round 8. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have a quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He's putting the pedal to the floor right there. Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go. Frazier never one to back off or back down.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the move.
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? There's no way Frazier survives this. The 3 judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
win the title. I don't have to think too heavy, I can remember. City centers hella cold in the December. The roads that I'm from will turn you to a contender. I'm a Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trallies up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pacquiao. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting batted down. Prison cell, swimming where the police are getting with. And that's a true story, that's not something you just say. Undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We want it to be gangster, yeah, we want it to be dons. We end up in the can and I don't mean a Rubicon. I've always been a champion, I've done this on my ones. I've been running up hills, I've been banging out weights, I've been beating up the heavy bag, I'm training every day. Had to fight for these mills, had to lose a couple mates. Sacrifice after sacrifice, that's the only way. Undisputed, they thought that I could do this. I said I'd be a legend. Diluted. These rappers aren't gangster, they're all capping in their music. In my soul I can feel it. In my soul I can feel it. There's always been a deeper meaning. I wrestle with my demons. I wrestle with my demons. The road's always been appealing. There was holes in my sneakers. There was holes in my sneakers. I had to go and get that beat and I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't know what I'm feeling. I just know that I'm in deep. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city, war with me. That's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city, war with me. That's war with the 6-1.
Made of stone, we're just palaces made out of flesh and bone, waiting for our time to shine, to come on.
Lord, please bless my castle of sand, waiting on a battle sword, handle all in my hand. The war force is mortal with my door with demands, more important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art and for your fans. When you corner, gotta shorten your stance. Lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand,
talented all along, they were fortresses made of stone, we're just palaces made out of flesh and bone, waiting for our time to shine, to come on.
Lord, please bless my mansion of cards. If ever challenged, let us camp in the car. Or hang a hammock from a branch in the park. A planet made of uninhabited parts. Being anonymous don't grant you some dark. Even astronomers keep a camera on Mars. Satellite to track where you are and see your black as night, attack it with sparks. Fireworks are not a match for a star, and fire hurts, burns, blackens, and scars. Can still emerge, learned, attractive, and charred from out the ashes of galactic barrage. Yeah, it gets savage where they traffic mirage. It ain't no magic day in back of it, secret hatches and frauds. You gotta take it back to the start. You gotta tap and learn to rap from the heart. Yeah, yeah.
Talented all along, they were fortresses made of stone, we're just palaces made out of flesh and bone, waiting for our time to shine, to come on.
Lord, please bless my palace of bones. My soul call my skeleton home, it's on the phone. Get a receiver back to Tyrone. We made a pact, we're going back home. Yeah, pack my bag, stagger back to the zone. With a bag full of daggers I've thrown. I'm like my own masochist, slash my wrist with a poem. And when I'm gone, don't tamper with or sample my songs unless you're strong. Bicep emojis in the group chat. 5 sets of burpees, don't disturb me if the booth black. I'm going through it, got a bunch of baggage on my roof rack. I have a lot of habits that produce that. They gon' put they tag on it. My condolences to the fast moments. Hope the solar system assists my slow emission and put some lag on it. Window to my soul peering inside. The crib where my spirit resides. Lyrics are die.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
We got all eyes on you. No more bluffing. The truth is coming through. You got nothing. The streets on fire, but we've gone higher. And we won't tire. And you're falling. Rise up, take your place. Be someone, be someone. Rise up, show your face. Touch your son, touch your son. Stand up, state your case. Speak as one, speak as one. Rise up, human race. Everyone, everyone.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
Rise up, take your place. Be someone, be someone. Rise up, show your face. Touch your son, touch your son. Stand up, state your case. Speak as one, speak as one. Rise up, human race. Everyone, everyone.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort, I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my movement.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequence of stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mother and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversational astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting. Monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's a necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets, it sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming, is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. This like winner, chocolate cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger. Authoring is August, wordplay is December. That mean my pen is in cinders and my deliverance shivers like Siberian area shippers. Slip on the slickest icicles, drip from the tip of my scriptures. If you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glacier. Swim with the fish and flippers. I finish my pitches. This is what didn't get it, getting hitting the different differs. What did he do with it? Didn't she? Who are you mentioning? Louis do a dual identity, dueling enemies. Do it to him, chewing through him without doing it dentally. Superhuman fluent without refueling engines with energy. This chemistry can it be? They googling endlessly. Even computers losing memory, bending mentally when they interface with the lyrical ability. Many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake.
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the. Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made. I might buy my jet and uppercut, and he up on my way. With my way, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp. Yeah, I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog on what coach flick. Underdogs coming out on top. Got them so sick. 1, 2, 3, I think it's over. 4, 5, 6, he leaning over. 7, 8, they bout to ring the bell. 9, 10, pack them up like mail. It's over. 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 UNDISPUTED. I'm undisputed. UNDISPUTED. I'm undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed, baby.
too long and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep it goal and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band no mind and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will love you when you shine it, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, that time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me it is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it to believe. That time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reground. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. First, we have Larry Holmes, one of the all-time great heavyweights, tipping the scales at 213 pounds. And his opponent, Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall, with that massive 83-inch reach.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Eastern assassin Larry Holmes dominated the heavyweight division in the early 80s. In fact, he went 48 fights before suffering his first defeat. Watch out for that very impressive jab. The Bronze Bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Easton Assassin, introducing Larry Holmes. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
What a venue, what a fight, what action.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. He threw a punch and just got countered. They both want a highlight reel knockout. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hell's fire on you.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. We wanted action. Hold that thought. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
A swing and a miss with the left hook. He missed with that jab. Nobody home with that hook. You couldn't write a script like this. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Good word. Stay focused. At the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back.
Smart. You were thinking you were smart. You weren't loaded up.
Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You let him back into the fight. You're not even in the same...
And don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
And win the round. You need to go back out there and
straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused.
Just boxing. Be smart. Get your shots. Don't be amazed.
Don't let it hold up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. just taking a big breath, and here we go again. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. The straight right just misses. And they figure out the combination to this sink.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and then walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
That's a happy. Just keep him on the back, and then we'll go again.
You've completely switched up.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so we can.
You let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch up. Get your boxing back together. Get your mind back and your focus.
That's it. He's ready to go. He's got to be smart.
Get your shots off and don't get him angry. All right? Go back out there.
Stay focused. Don't move back into the fight. Don't give him no.
You're switching off and you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back
working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Good man, good man. Just saying again, don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. You got it.
On to the third. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
No rest for the weary. When are we going to see a jab from these two? The straight right just misses. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nobody home with that hook. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be. That uppercut does not score. That jab doesn't find a home. Hold that thought! Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious... This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I love that jab slick.
Look, switch on, get your boxing back together, and put him back in
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together. Come on, we're switching up. We got complacent. This fight's not over yet. You got to go back out there and win this.
Stay focused. Don't win him back into the fight. Great round.
You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back to
doing the gap through the pair. Stay focused. Don't win him back.
boxing back together. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get behind the basics.
Vary it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work. Relax now. I've done what you took.
Back at it in round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
That jab misses. Just misses with that jab. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
His stamina is off the charts. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. No rest for the weary. They both want the knockout. Stamina is off the charts. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. There's a counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back.
Completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible...
You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back.
Guy, you're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch up. Get your boxing back together. You need to go back out there and you need to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus.
And your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start.
Don't give him anything. Go back out there and win this round, all right?
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Focus back, get a jab back. Just boxing, just be smart.
Thinking you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Defense on the end and what you do. Good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
And there's the bell for round 5. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
A lot of effort being exerted here. His stamina is off the charts. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Missing with the left hook. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
A straight right Just misses. Both men step back for just a... You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Let's round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping about, all right?
But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
He's an awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight. You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Do what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Just keep him on the end of
for this entire fight. And now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tough
bit. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't dig you away.
Go out, and in the first minute, stick him in the end of your jab, and then start.
Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. The right time's beautiful.
There's the bell to start round 6. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. And he just misses with that jab. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised? And the Bronze Bomber goes down. Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Think round, you feel good. You think it.
Go back out there and get behind the basics. Get your jab back.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
Chin up. You got complacent. This fight's not over yet. You got to go back out there and win this round. Get everything in the bag, and now you let him back into it.
You've completely load up. Don't be looking there for 1 shots at a time. Sets him up.
Round that was. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're much better.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and
Get your boxing back together. I need to go back out there. I need to...
Just same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Sets him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go.
And there's the bell for round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
That counter shot lands. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Straight right just misses. Which fighter will say no mas? This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land. They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes it easier. When they get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. The straight right just misses. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking... Oh, wait a minute! Deontay Wilder rocked right now, and down goes Wilder! Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever write anybody off.
Stay focused. Those 1-2s.
All right. Go back out there and win this round. Only lost one round. Listen, don't worry about it. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's
Doing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried
there and win the next one. Yeah? Good. Get your...
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already. The right time.
Let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better.
Buried up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Get your mind back on the...
Keep smart. Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s.
Round 8. call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Big whiff with the right hook. They need to be careful they don't push themselves out here. Those counter punches have to hurt. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. That big hook doesn't land. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
There's a lot on the line here.
We've been close to this entire fight. And I sound good round. I like that to happen. Good man, good man.
I want you to go back out there and take his confidence away.
Go up to the beer. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking.
Get your momentum back and win the round back. Take away that confidence and stop him in his tracks. You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're going to go back out there and lose.
Ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
You come back together. You've done all that work in camp.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the different
coasting for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tough
into that jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's
time winding down as we get set for another round.
Stick him in the end of your jab.
Dig you out. Great work. Good man, good man. Just say him again. Don't change to...
Let's go.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Do you believe what we are seeing? You'd like to see more jabs. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Incredible work rate. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's when the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Holding nothing back here in the round. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
It's when you talk about championship material.
On the job, and then get back out.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, just get your breath back.
Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take a round.
You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win the next one.
Yeah, that's it. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart.
Complacent. This fight's not over yet. You got to go back out.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no.
You need to go back out there and you need to win this round. Get your mind.
Aim again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? This fight has a real good flow to it. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
This can be so frustrating when you're with such a fast fighter that can throw 3 full-shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Can't land the jab there. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. The straight right just misses. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. Throw a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Is he going to punch himself out, though? The jab doesn't quite connect. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You're being put down.
I like that round. Good work. Just keep him on the end of it.
Get your mind back.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so he can't think.
You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight. You're not even in the same league as him. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back out there and win the round.
Good defense on the end and what you do. Good work. Good work.
Come on, you let him back in. You're better than that kid.
You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the
back, and then we'll go again. You've completely switched up.
No, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
You're much good work. Good man, good man. Just saying again, don't change too much. Keep...
This is the... Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? It's bombs away. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Do you believe this? When are we going to see a jab from these two? Blocks that left hook. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he close you down.
His stamina is off the charts. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And now they're right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, Steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
A very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Jab slick.
Listen, stick him in the end of your jab and then start gathering your pace.
A few shots. Keep smart. Relax now. I don't want you to load his traps.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You're letting him back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind the back.
Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get the jab back.
The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there.
All right? Go back out there and win this round. You only lost one round.
You were thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you still.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
You're away. The defense on the end and what you do. Good.
On to the 12th. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. The straight right just misses. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
That left hook just missed. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They missed with the jab. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Somehow weathered the storm.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Deontay Wilder just got clipped. You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That's not a knockout victory. That was somebody saying, I'm here.